keep your hands on the wheel? No, put the hands on the wheel. Please.
Go.
You're supposed to go.
I want him to go.
But that's what they do.
This guy was racing to catch me.
Yeah, I'll say.
There's 2 cars behind me.
There's my panda. So here we are, Fiat Panda. We're heading to,
Straight to the Camara de Lobos.
and then
Straight to do or straight to da?
the.
Straight to da Camara de Lobos.
Yep, and we're gonna take you for the ride and get to see some beautiful scenery on this beautiful sunny day. So I'm pushing it, I think, 'cause I'm alive.
Oh yeah.
I'm alive.
Oh.
You got a videotaping. Why are you videotaping? Oh shit! I had no idea. We're gonna use up all the juice on that camera. Oh, it's so nice to see the sun. It's been a while.
23 degrees.
Is it really 23 degrees?
That's what it says.
It's about time. I don't know what happened this last 5-6 days. It's been so cool.
10:30 in the morning.
14-15 degrees is just not spring in the air or winter. Anyway, Maria's feeling pretty decent today. And when Maria feels good, Daddy feels awesome. Right?
Yeah.
Isn't that the truth? My daughter-in-law watched the video and she was suggesting maybe do the traditional cotton and moyu, which is something my mom used to make. It's not easy. I don't always have it tasting like my parents' my mom's recipe, but it's pretty close. And it is simple to make. You need some really good tender beef, tenderloin. And if you had anything other than that, what would be the next best cut? A little bit of fat would be good too.
We do it with pork too. It's like
Yeah, we do it with pork, but
tender.
pork takes a different sauce. You put in like a little speck of curry in it, yellow curry, which gives it a really nice taste. But it's simple. It's Worcestershire sauce. Sometimes my mom will put soy sauce, red wine vinegar. If you don't have red wine vinegar, I don't recommend using the regular vinegar because it would be too acidic. Balsamic works pretty good. Sometimes if what?
We gotta make it today.
Well, I was thinking
all
about
the
it,
talk
but,
about it. We gotta make it today.
but the only thing is,
Some
I
fresh
still
pop
have,
seeks.
yeah, no, not pop six. You use fresh
Sandwich.
long bread, like a French bread or an Italian bread. Portuguese have their version too. It looks very similar to the Italian bread. But this is our beautiful downtown. See tourists bathing and enjoying it. It is still a little rough out there. I'm not gonna.
The beaches are protected.
Yeah, well, but it's coming in pretty strong. Look at those waves. Anywho, there's bungee jumping. Never in my life. I don't care. I would never do it. I'd probably have a heart attack on my way down. Our local grocery, well, it's not our local grocery store, but it's the main grocery store that we love. Pingo Dos, right in this plaza. And believe me, it gets pretty busy in there, especially parking, trying to find parking. Now, there's a bank here, there's travel agency, a tour company, a pharmacy, a coffee shop, bar, and like a store, a gift store, a baby store, and a little smoke shop, gift store. Now, this is the marina, which, well, can't really see loads at this point. We're too low. But anyhow, lots of boats. It's a good-sized marina. I'm going to say it's probably the second largest marina on the island.
You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever want to give me wings. wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
Over to the left is the world, well, I can legally say it's the world famous Savoy, Sacrum, who won an award this past, for 2023 for best, what would you call it? Best
Destination.
Best hotel. It was something, spa or something. There's tennis court, underground parking. This place gets pretty busy. Next time we head to the marina, which we haven't, I don't think we've been yet since we've been here. Oh, okay. Well, we'll go for a walk in the marina. There's beautiful scenery, and it's good walking. This is actually really nice for walking. There's the parquet. There's quite a few restaurants down below. It gets pretty busy on in the evenings, especially on the holidays. Not just the tourists, but the locals too. They got a variety of different restaurants, from Italian, local Portuguese cuisine, international, Indian, Nepalese, sushi, I guess Japanese, and seafood restaurant. To the left is another Savoy hotel. It's an all-inclusive, and I'm not sure what they call this one. Do you remember? Calheta Beach Hotel Resort. It's quite nice, and it seems to be doing quite well. It's been here for quite a few years. So we're heading back towards the tunnel. We just wanted to give you guys a glimpse of our area. Up at the top of the cliff, up there, I don't know if you can see that in the shot, there's that gray, concrete gray brick building. That's actually the Modern Museum, and we'll eventually show you all that.
Museum, isn't it?
No, the Whale Museum's out in Cunissel. That's Modern Art Museum up there. I've never been, but maybe one day we will. There's a children's park here, which is really nice. And this is the view going up towards the tunnel. To the left, there's I'm gonna say the second last world factory producing of the local sugarcane rum, which they make famous Porsche with. Last year they ran out. The demand was so high, so Madeira was in big trouble. They didn't have any reserves, so the prices have almost doubled, which isn't good for the locals, but that's what happens. You can see up there, that's various types of fruits and vegetables. You can see the bananas.
Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose.
As we get towards the first town we're heading to, you'll see the difference in the landscape. It's just incredible. All right, we're heading through the tunnel, so I'm going to turn this off now. So we are entering the roundabout in Ponta do Sol.
West is higher up. I believe. I could be wrong.
And then
I was wrong once back in 03.
you never wrong. You're always right. It's a very picturesque town. A lot of expats, foreigners have settled in Ponta do Sol, especially up in the plateau in the town. So here we are in the area of Lugar Baixo. whenever you see the X in the Portuguese words, you pronounce it sh. So on the left here is Banana Museum. I think it's like a museum. Apparently it's quite interesting. It's very entertaining. I'm interested in it. This little island produces. I mean, they got super sweet bananas here. It's tiny and it is quite flavorful. Not to say that Chiquita bananas isn't good. Chiquita bananas from Costa Rica is pretty good. Just a different flavor. I find the banana here is much sweeter and it's a lot smaller. Not as small as they used to be. They actually they're growing even bigger now because they used to be really tiny. Is the pineapple. So Alan can talk about it because he likes talking about the pineapple. He's going to use Madeira Island pineapple for his pizza.
Yeah, so in Portuguese, pineapple is alamage. But there's another one that the locals call it. They call it abacaxi. And the abacaxi is used, they grill it on the barbecue. It's very, very good. And the reason it's so good is because it's extremely sweet. And so the sugar caramelizes when you barbecue. The abacaxis come from the Azores, and the original owner of SATA Airlines, which you may know as Azores Airline, he started the growing of these pineapples. And one of the things that happened is because they grow them in greenhouses because it's not warm enough in winter. But one of the greenhouses caught on fire, and they realized that the smoke from the fire made the pineapples taste better. So now, when they grow the pineapples, they actually smoke the pineapples for up to a week with the old banana husks, controlled of course, and they smoke them, but they trim the leaves off the plants so that all of the sugar and all of the juices go into the fruit. It's called abacaxi. And you can grow a pineapple. It takes 18 to 24 months, but you just cut the head off and remove some of the leaves and plant it in a acidic type soil. They'll grow. You can grow them in a pot at home. You can grow them in your garden, but it has to be warm. If you live in a cold area, just keep the plants in your house. But they grow. Now they have got a lot of competition from other countries, of course. The abacaxis are more expensive, but once you've had one, you'll never eat it. If you have a choice between the two, you're going to get the abacaxi. And so I want to plant abacaxi pineapples in my garden.
Some of the tourists don't want to use the roundabouts.
Most of the tourists.
By the way,
I was guilty too when I first came here.
We were all guilty. This area we're just going through and soon driving out of is called Madeira. Everything looks so pretty.
This is the new hill. I sat on my father-in-law's veranda in his condo and watched them build this thing. It's almost straight up. The little car can barely make it. 12% slope. It's where you go. It's fast. It's where you go to get your car inspection once a year. You have rules. You have a guy that drives a truck set up to link there. There's one in full shot. That's not part.
There's one right there. Over there. We got lucky. We do have to pay for parking, of course. What's this guy behind you? Does he give you enough room? It's not every day we park. I'm okay with parallel parking. I wouldn't be able to do it with my arm. I'll find out driving. Hopefully soon.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so that's it for now. We're in the outskirts, well, it's still part of Camara de Lobos. We're in the Estreito de Camara de Lobos. We just came from that little store over there. Bought a few things, we'll show you later. And there's my honey bunny. Went back to the car to drop off his little items that he bought at that store. Now we're gonna go in the appliance store and check it out. We got just about everything in this place. We've bought a few things here before. And they actually have a jewelry shop as well. So I'm going to turn off the camera because I'm not sure if we can do videotaping in here. All right. Weer rápida. Camara de Lobos. Lots of bananas, and vineyards. This is the area. Especially the wine and grapes. Would you say this is a masterpiece? Maybe not a masterpiece, like a huge engineering.
It's all a huge engineering until something falls apart. But I'm sure these are good for at least 100, maybe 200 years. Man, the brakes are so good on this car.
That's cool.
Are we going to the mall by where Nadia used to live?
Yeah, the mall. Shopping center. We're shopping. So we're going to get back to that roundabout and get on the BR1, the next set of Santa Rita. And that lane over there. It's a new stadium. I've never seen that before. Soccer stadium, and exercise. It's nice.
We used to walk all the time. To the bridge. See your father's balcony. Straight ahead.
Hey, wait a minute, no. Oh yeah, come on. And then go back on the BR1. I think it's one of the prettiest roundabout gardens. I love it when it's sunny. It makes me feel so good inside. I'm alive. It's just so good. Sunshine is so therapeutic. Don't you think? I really believe it does a lot. It's not just in my head. You feel the warmth, but you also feel it just does something. It's like instant serotonin. Now the island, but this one here it's enclosed. There's another mall in the city, in the Lido area, and it is more of a, it's like a California type mall where it's more outdoor. There's some coverage, but it's outdoor. Makes any sense? Yeah.
Because
Okay.
of the hospital.
So the roundabout's still here. There. We're gonna change all that. The new hospital's to our right.
Huge.
Say it again.
It's huge.
It's huge.
They expropriated 450 homes to build this hospital and university.
It will be, once completed, the largest hospital built in
Portugal.
all of Portugal, including the mainland and the Azores. There's a group of people that are not happy about it, but
If you're retiring and you're looking for a place, one of the things on the box, one of the checks on the box is good health care. Well, you've got the biggest hospital in the whole continent, the whole country.
they also have two or three new hospitals, private hospitals. No, two new private hospitals and public hospitals. In my opinion, I've used them both and I can't complain. Excellent. And with the exception of last year when they had, it was really busy and they had a problem with their computer system, like the health. And so it was really hard to get anything done. But we got through it. Here's the mall. We're doing our shopping. Well, we're in the mall. Been to a couple of stores. And we're just taking a little break here for lunch. Honestly, I'm not really hungry, but Alan always grabs McDonald's when he's here. There he is. Good old McDonald's. What would you say?
Yeah, Portugal. Portuguese food. Good stuff here. 12 euros for 2 Big Mac meals. It's really good.
And medium fry. But I think it's medium fry there too, right? So would you compare it to...
It's cheaper.
Forget about the price. I'm talking about the taste. Would you say it's very...
Same.
It's the same.
Doesn't matter if you're in China or where you are. It's the same.
All right.
It tastes like Coke Zero though, not Coke.
Did you pour it yourself? Oh, I guess they do it now. I always thought that they had the dispenser on the side. Anyhow, we're in the mall. It's called Madeira Shopping, and it's been here since the early 2000s. It's the first mall they built. I'm not sure how many stores. I think there was it 100 stores here or something? It's quite a few stores. This is the food court. Burger King, Taco Bell, KFC, Pizza Hut, McDonald's for the American brand, and noodles, traditional Portuguese food. They have, what do you call it, the Middle Eastern food. Seems to be very popular here in Madeira, which is, you know, shish kebab, rice. It's very similar when it comes to the rice dish, the shish kebab. We just don't use that white. All right, bon appetit. Okay. Here we are in one of the grocery chains. Look at the selection of the breads they have here. Just goes on and on. Baked fresh every day. And then you got your pastries, which I got to stay away from. I'm addicted to these pastries, especially the natas. Looks good. Smells fresh. Famous bacalhau, dry cod. Portuguese consume more codfish than any other nationality in the world. And apparently you could cook it at over 1,000 ways. Stay tuned because I will be making a famous bacalhau dish. I'm not sure when, probably in the next few weeks. And then you're going to turn left. Those are all banana trees up there. Nice condo. There's a couple of them for sale here. The lowest one was about 680,000 euros, but they are beautiful and you're in prime location. Right by the water, the ocean, next to Funchal. This is more of the weather I was expecting. There's the village. Ooh, look at the ocean. Ooh, left. So you can actually see that that condo, the luxury condo with the bend. Oh, they're starting with the road. Ooh, look, it's right there. That's the road. I'm guessing the road's going to start a lot quicker than the condo, because they've got that part of the road done already. I get freaked out when he gets so close to the edge like that. I get so nervous. The new road goes right across. They're facing southeast. We're about 6 months behind schedule. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. I'm literally minutes away from the center of town. And about, I'm going to say less than 10 minutes to the city. All right.
If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe, click the notification bell. Marie and I have a bunch more videos that we're planning to make. We'd just like you to come along with us and help grow our channel. Thank you.